Okay, let's go for our last attempt in 3, 2, 1, go! I will also update the reset counter. We are on reset number... That was reset number 2, and now we're on run number 3, so this time for sure. We'll finish our run, no matter what. Whether we get a cater or not. Oh god. That was some interesting bonking tech I did there. Also, you writing autumn... autumn? Oh. I feel like there are multiple ways to pronounce it. I remember some people do drop the M. No, N. Autumn. Yeah, some people do drop the N at the end. But that reminds me that you can also call autumn fall. And I'm not really sure where that's from. And I've always wondered. And for some reason I haven't done the research. And is it regional? Like some people call it fall and some call it autumn? Because in school I do remember learning that it's called autumn, and then later I found out it's also called fall. And I feel like most people call it fall for some reason. Maybe it's just the American way of saying it. And most of the, I guess, media that I consume is American, so that would make sense. If there are any American linguists in chat, maybe you can confirm. What's the question? The difference between fall and autumn. I mean, you do use the same, or you use both for the same season, but like, is it regional as to who uses it and where? Yeah, they are synonyms, but do some areas prefer one over the other? Because in school I learned that it's called autumn, and then later on found out it's also called fall. Autumn is slightly more common in British English, fall is slightly more common in American English. Okay. Yeah, that's what I kind of figured as well. The world is very, I guess, Americanized in a way. So it kind of does make sense that most people talk about fall. And to be fair, it is easier to pronounce as well. You can just look at the word and fall. Whereas when you read autumn, you go like, wait, how do you say that? Especially if you don't speak English natively. Can definitely see it being difficult. Especially for a Finnish person. Like, if I were to pronounce autumn in the way a Finnish person would, like, do it phonetically, it would be autumn. And that sounds terrible. Fall is a much better option there. Even the Finnish version would be fall. And that's not too bad either. Oh god, I didn't even heal there. What? I guess I fell one input short. Autumn comes from French roots. It does sound very French, so that does make sense. English that happily steals from every language it likes. You need to know the pronunciation rules from French, German, Greek, Latin. Yeah, that is true. Did you say you were Swedish? Yes, I am Swedish. No, Finnish Swedish. Big difference. Not really though. or Finland Swedish, I guess, is the English term. I think the term is a bit awkward in any other language that isn't either Finnish or Swedish. Because in Swedish you would say Finlandssvensk. And I don't know, that just sounds normal, and in Finnish you would say suomenruotsalainen. So, like, I don't know. So I live in Finland, but my mother tongue is supposedly Swedish. Even though the only place I've talked Swedish is in school. And even the schools I went to were very, I guess, heavy on the Finnish side, so everyone would speak Finnish outside of class. Or at least most people would. And then classes would obviously be in Swedish. I remember we would constantly get reprimanded for speaking Finnish, especially in class. Okay, so that Heathcote was not the best. But now I kinda wish I did continue with the last run. Oh no, hyenas, this could be bad. Please don't. Oh no. I feel like this is going to be a cursed run. Also, on the topic of English stealing words from other languages, yesterday I saw a post, I think on Twitter, about the word gravy. I swear if I die here, I'm just gonna reset. Okay. Yeah, the word gravy, and apparently it's possible or believed that it originally comes from a French word. I think the... Oh god. I'll just try to flee. If I die, I'll just reset. Okay. Come on, just kill me so I can... I wanna do another run. This is a bad start. Okay, so to my point that I was going for. So, the word gravy, apparently, or possibly, comes from French, from the word granet. Not sure how to pronounce it, so I'm just going to go with the way I see the word. And then the English misread the N as a V or a U, and then the word became gravy. So, yeah. It is kind of funny that Finland itself is the Swedish word used over in English. All of Sweden ruling Finland for a long time, I guess. Finland. Could it be that way? Maybe it is. Oh no, we're 42 behind again. I'm not sure what you want to see. But on the Finland point... Okay, we get a Kate, nice. So this is what you have to do to get a Kate. You just talk about nonsense and the game will be like, okay, here, have the thing you want. Finland. Huh. Actually, I've never thought about what decides what the name of a country will be in other languages. Like, why isn't Finland Suomi in English? Why is Sweden Sweden and not Sverige in English? Like, why is Germany Germany and not Deutschland? That one actually really surprises me. Why is Germany Germany? When Deutschland is very usable. This is now a learning stream. We talk about history. Used to know that one. I think it's because English took from Latin. Oh. So Latin has different names for countries for whatever reason. We must talk about the Alemannic tribes, but their province were called Germania. Oh right, true. And the like. Okay, I guess that does that does make a bit of sense. Yes, we got there eventually. Not sure where I was going there with my sentence. Holy hell. So once again, it's just English stealing from other languages, as usual. Finland, I'm sure the term spread in English when Swedish king just said this. I erase called Finland. English took them at their word. Yeah, I can believe that. Yeah, Snowflower, you seem to know your stuff. Are you supposed to be some sort of historian or something? Or have you just read a lot of these things? It's a little awkward for countries named after an ethnic group. But the ethnic group is not everyone there. Oh, can you give any examples? Like you're a software engineer? I mean... I guess you would have to know this stuff as a software engineer. Please let me... God damn it. But you're well-rounded. I mean, clearly. Vietnam is inhabited by more than just the Viet people. Ah. Come on, let me go. We get one more attempt here. We did not fall asleep. Okay, please do blind mist. Back to average as we go, so we can compare with something. Actually, what's my best here? 1340. So I guess we would have to get through on this one. I will continue to walk, because it's supposed to be better. You might reach the Scholar Shrine before an encounter. Or you get it and then you cry. Ah, it's the last pixel again. We already saw the title for the shrine. Okay, please, thank you, okay. Don't sleep me. Thank you. Okay, we might get one more attempt. Okay. Claw or mist, anyone? Okay. Please let me leave. Oh, We go again. I will continue walking. Because the disappointment will be greater. I will get more of an emotional kick if I fail it like this. We made it! What? You can actually make it? What? Okay. Cool. Let's get this shrine over here, then level up some stuff, and then we can do a split. Woo! Okay, get out of that one, do jobs, get the HP thief. Oh, whatever. Blizzard, lightning blast. There, equip skills. Also, that was kind of. Oh no, it wasn't weird. I was. So I tried to use my R button to move to the other job, and it didn't move. And obviously it didn't move because you don't use the R and L buttons to move around the different jobs. You use them to move around different characters. So yeah, go me. Very clever. We can't do anything here quite yet, so we'll just run out. And head straight for the Forest of Purgation. Also, I suppose I should switch back to my EB splits in a moment. BB. Anyway, back on the language topic. I find languages very interesting, or at least I did in the past. Haven't had too much. Okay, I want to say I haven't had too much time to learn any new ones, but it's more laziness than anything else. I wanted to learn Japanese and Korean for some time, but I always just push it off. Also, I would kind of like to brush up my German. It's been a while since I studied it at school. And I did learn it for quite a few years, so just having it go away is a bit, I don't know, sad maybe. I've forgotten how bungersly overpowered I was. Bungersly. What kind of... what? That is a good term. I will now start using it. Bungersly. How proud you were in Bravely Default 2. You haven't grinded too much, have you? Although grinding is very fun in most RPGs. So I can't fault you for that one. Alright, we have to equip the dagger. Dagger. It would be really bad if I forgot that one. Not Forbidden Dagger. Run. Running is really potent in Bravely Default 2. Okay, what do we do here? Light M, HP Thief. Unfortunately, Cyrus is being very slow here, so we have to look through some animations from the Wisps. Please don't icicle. Thank you. Light M. And yeah, this was like the worst turn order we could get. Not really much we can do about that. Ah, thanks to the follow. Mayonnaisical? Mayonnaise? I'm going to go with mayo for mayo. Wait, hold on. Do you call it mayonnaise or mayonnaise? No, you call it mayonnaise? Doesn't the Y like just disappear in the word? Man, English is a stupid language. I hate it. Don't you just call it mayonnaise or something? Game pretty much expects you to grind a bit, as the early game is, or early game difficulty curve is all over the place. Mayonnaise. I think it's mayonnaise. Mayonnaisical. Anyway, yeah, thanks for the follow. You can go, just call me Mayo. Alright, good. That was what I was going to go with. And yes, English is dumb. Stupid. An encounter here. Come on, game. Let's see. I will do no god. That's a bit unfortunate. I usually don't get the encounter there. Also, I could have just tried to escape instead. Oh wait, no. No, that's actually the one screen where you can get an encounter there. So, yeah. Not the worst. Currently doing optional job upgrade boss fights. Cool. But I had something I wanted to ask. Actually, let me do this part first and then try to remember what I was going to say. Or ask about. Here I like to scrutinize the merchant first to get the thieving tips, so even if we... Okay, I guess we get the 30% on the first try, not a big deal I guess. I guess we can do this guy as well now. Okay, as we are going into the tavern, please be a friend. You're an asshole, aren't you? Okay, we don't necessarily need to do that scrutinize there. We could do it later, where we are slightly higher level. And it would increase our chance, I think it goes up to 84%. Which is actually quite nice. But I thought that we could probably do it there, as we managed to do the other ones on the first try. And we are going to the tavern here, so if we need, we can just reset our reputation. Oh wait, no, that's goodness. So here we use the thieving tips to increase... Oh god, come on. Give me the things. Okay. Jeez. Unfortunately, we have to do a reputation reset here. Optimally, we don't have to do that, but Alright. We get the things, finally. Unfortunate. To beat the game yet, card is the optionality. Fights are harder than the first. Alright. Okay, let's pick up this one right now and then head back to Rippled. We don't have a noble core split, so I won't split. Maybe we should have a noble core split. Also, I forgot to... Yesterday I talked about checking how long it takes from this point to finishing Mega Mac. So I could have some sort of... Damn. Losing words again. Framework, I guess, could work here, as to how long it takes, and I would somewhat know how well we're doing on time. Anyway. We will be getting one encounter here before we get to the cape, and we will... Optimally, we would have Therion move. Therion. Yeah. Optimally, we had Therion move first here, so we can just kill. But since we don't, we will use a medium soulstone. Let's use the thunder one. That's a bit unfortunate. That means that we can't use a large soulstone on any on any random encounters that we come across. Optimally, we would have one for Orlex Mans, but No, we don't. So, medium soulstones we have a buttload of. But we don't have enough to warrant a usage of a large soulstone later down the line. Wonder why they even bothered with Java. Ah, you're talking bravery, bruh. Brave default 2. The first Bravely Default is only on the DS, right? Under LHB Thief 2 on Mac. Ooh, really good turn order. We move before any of the parts get to do a turn, which is nice. A bit slow there on the split, but that's not a big deal. Should go bully final boss. It's fun to bully final bosses after you grinded the hell out of your characters. At least in some games. I think it's fun in almost any game. Especially if you've struggled with the final boss in the past. Going back to just beat their ass easily is very, very pleasing. Okay. Now for the travel section of the run. We'll have a bunch of time here, so if there's any random stuff people want to talk about, now would be a perfect opportunity. I almost said opponent. Why am I like this in the morning? Your simple team composition, 1 defense, 1 heals, 1 buffs, 1 deals damage. I like a simple team composition as well usually. If I can choose. Even in Octopath, I think I used to do that. Although Ophelia was kind of a mix of both buffing and healing. And I guess you don't really have a defender, or maybe you can call it Ophelia a defender as well. Man, Ophelia can fill a lot of roles. Clearly best girl. Tressa's got nothing on Ophelia. Alright. Actually, I have a question there about the way you with Cardis. You said, was it bongersly or leveled or strong or whatever? Like, where did you come up with the term bongersly? I guess it could be just a typo of bonkersly, and it would make a bit more sense. But the reason I'm interested is because back in the day I used to say like bonger a lot. Like, so we used to play a lot of League. And when something really insane happened, I would very often say holy bonger. And honestly, I don't know where that came from either. So it yeah, caught my attention. I guess I just didn't want to swear. Instead of saying holy shit, I would say holy bonger. That was insane. That was cool. The 9.5% of all damage I can deal comes from one character. Jesus, that's a lot of damage. That's almost like the Octopath speedruns where you just buff up one sorcerer and annihilate everything. I should probably consider doing some maybe half game categories, maybe Goldera too, at some point. It's just that the runs are much longer than these single stories and Thought about using that one word, but as I'm unable to type, I mistyped. Okay, understandable. I think you did well. It's a good word to use. Bongersly. Maybe I should add that to my vocabulary for real. It is a bit awkward in English though. With how the... I don't know, how the word just somehow melts together. Octopath is even more about layer percentage buff on one character when optimally, or when played optimally, compared to BD2. Yeah, some of the combos you can make are just stupid. Especially once you get to... once you get to use the... What are they called? Like the final skills that you learn on every job? Like divine skills, I think they're called. Those are stupid. The buffs that they grant. Okay, so... I'm not sure how we are... I guess we are on a kinda good pace, so I will pick up the Master Spear. Yeah, why not? I mean... The speed stat is kind of a lie, but, you know... Also, I should have saved there for safety. Okay. Ah, we didn't get it. Oh god. Yep, that was a bit scuffed. We failed the first buffer. I'm not sure. I mean, there must be a way to make that more consistent, but I don't know how to do it, so we're just going with what I know, which is spamming the home button and holding up. There are Scrap, Sorcerer, and Blast off. Yeah. Those combos are stupid. I'm not sure how long this actually takes. Let's see. 39. Also, get ready for the chicken. I think the chicken was there. It was just very silent or muted. Sad. Someone silenced the chicken. They put on a muzzle. Maybe the chicken was angry from something. Alright, Marceline. We should be saving a bit of time here, or at least be on pace. Nothing weird happened, although our buffer did take longer than usual, so... Oh god. Yeah, makes sense that we lost about 10 seconds. Could make team a bit more optimal by having 1 defend and 3 damage. Full damage. No need for buffs. Just use more firepower. Fire power. I don't know why that sounded very weird. Weird. Please let me make it through without an encounter. Also, we should probably check our jobs at this point. I will do exactly that. Warrior Insight, Merchant, Hired Help. You need to go Warrior, Insight, Merchant, Hired Help, Hired Help. That was a very nice menu. I like that one. And now we get to the part of the run where we have to pray that lizards don't screw us over. Also, what do I do if I get the Kate? It's very uncommon to get the Kate, but I guess it could happen. If any of Lake's Kate luck rubbed on me, then it will happen. I kinda do want it to happen, but on the other hand I would just like to have a consistent lizard fight. Out of the mall and out into the cold. I like to watch casual playthroughs of PD2 on Twitch, as everyone has different team builds and all use Godspeed strike as damage. Lizards, please don't ambush me. Thank you. Please. Nice. What's this? A good lizard encounter? I haven't had that happen before. We will be saving time on the split now. Let's go. Very nice indeed. Now from Northreach we go back to Noble Court and then we do more running around. Also, I now realize that we could have... we probably should have taken the antique later, since I guess we kinda... Oh god, okay. Since we did waste some movement, taking it before leaving last time. And why? What? No, stop it! What am I? I'm throwing! Jesus, that was terrible. Now we go to the guy. I swear if I fail the final steal because of that. Oh, did you hear what? Did you hear that? There was that weird bonk. Was it from in-game or did it happen in one of my neighbor apartments? What? Okay, let's do the menu. At some point here. Cool, we get that one. So I'll do the menu right before heading into the manor. First thing is not to fall far behind in this part, which takes longest time for you. So there is some variance in what can happen here. Especially now since we used one medium soulstone that we kinda didn't want to. We can't use a large soulstone to... Wait, Customize, that, Viper Dagger, jobs, you have to get 1000 spears, I think. No, warrior. Corrosive, back to warrior. And you too. Blizzard. I'm so rusty. Oh god. Oh no, this is terrible. No. Let's get Sidestep as well here. Okay, cool. This is terrible. Yeah, this split can take a long time. There's a lot happening here. Also, since I used the medium soulstone previously, which I really didn't want to use, yeah, there's a chance we get an encounter here, Moloch's Mance. And I don't really want it, so I will... Actually, no, let's YOLO. Let's YOLO. We YOLO! If we get an encounter, we'll try to break it. Please don't. If everything goes well, we save like 19 seconds. Ooh, nice. Okay, we save time. I think my PB, I had an encounter here. Okay, this is good. This is very nice, very nice. Okay, Therion has the insight and scholar merchants will Blizzard. Let's hope that no one dies here, since Ehrlich moves first. I don't know why, but they always seem to hit Therion. Therion. Also, we get good turnover here on our merchant scholars. We get to break all the dudes before they get to act, which is nice. Fire L. Therion. I hate it. I hate the name so much. I'll go with Therion. You can't stop me. And then one more L. Light on. Then Therion has to break with a spear. But no, you don't get to break. Next one break. There, and then Cyrus will finish. That's really nice time save. That's 20 seconds faster than my best Orlick split, somehow. Very cool. So what was I saying? I forget what I was saying. But yes, this part there's a lot happening and a few things can go wrong, and you can't really affect them too much. So there's a lot of luck going on. Moving forward. And now we go here, steal some bows from this guy. First try, very nice. Usually I struggle with the 55% there. Not this time though. Godspeed is a skill that deals physical damage and has bonus power modifier based on speed. Ah. Interesting that most casual players use it then. I would assume that going for a skill that that scales off of speed isn't usually the first choice. Although I guess if you have a really fast rogue or thief type character, it would make sense, and if that's like a main character or something, yeah, I guess it. I feel so dumb talking about a game that I have no clue how Bravely Default even works. I'm just spouting nonsense. Yes, listen to me. Yes, a rogue character. Oh, yes, a thief character with high speed. First try again. Scale with physical attack and speed. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Alright. So, Gareth can also be slightly problematic if he decides to misbehave and... or I guess it's not these goons that could possibly crit Therion. 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 Okay, so here we have to use the light M and bandits. Okay, let's open with the light M. Gets rid of the first guy so that he doesn't get off a turn. You'll defend. And you'll use bandits. I feel that was a bit slow, but not the worst. Also, we are down like 2k from having to reset our reputation in Noble Court. But that shouldn't really... that shouldn't really affect anything, as we do have the Master Spear. Oh great, some of the neighbors are drilling, love it. Can you hear that? I really hope you can't. No, you can definitely hear that. One morning I actually woke up to them drilling, and then like 10 minutes later they stopped, and then I couldn't fall asleep anymore and I was angry. Yeah. Okay. So Therion will incite here to pull all the aggro, while Cyrus will blizzard, bringing down the goon shields. I really hope you can hear me over the drilling sounds. If you can't, then I'm sorry. And Tressa will defend. I'm not sure why you use Tressa here to defend specifically, since both her and Cyrus have the same skills at this point. Put on corrosive so we can, you know, max damage, and then Cyrus will do his thing. Veterans. Here though, Therion has to finish him off, so a bit unlucky there on the turn order, but that's totally fine. We're exactly on pace. That's actually kind of cool. I really like seeing the exact same numbers on the splits. It's very satisfying. I guess we do say 0.4 seconds, but that's nothing. Let's see. Godspeed Strike leaves behind a shadow attack that deals the exact same damage as the attack dealt after some time. Like an after image, kind of. Yeah, Pog. 0.4 second gold. Oh, there's the drill again. Okay, let's pick up the bow here. Then run head first into the encounter. I shouldn't have any problems here. If I do, then screw me. I will not save, although I'm kinda scarred. Will practice pay off? Now that is the true question here. Insight, so our little dudes can survive. Then we do double mercenaries. 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 Not bandits, mercenaries. Yeah, we should be able to live now that we have the defense buff on. Another set of mercenaries. Then we use one L and one medium soulstone to get rid of these dudes. Yeah. Thunder. And I'll use the last medium soulstone. Shadow M. Okay. Get our asses saved by Heathcote, who is in Northreach for some reason. Still don't know why. And I get there might be some people that don't know this, but I still haven't played Therion's story to the end. Casually, even though I did start with him as my main character. So I've never seen what actually happens in these cutscenes. I've only seen the skips, which is kind of funny in a way. Alright, now we do some final errands before getting to the real stuff. There. Purchased antique. Thank you. Scrutinize. Scrutinize again. Come on. You're 60%, not... Okay, there we go. No Galdera either. Correct, I have not beaten Galdera either. And I always make a joke about it being very funny how my first Galdera kill will most likely be a speedrun. Now let's see how much money we have. 19. Yeah, that makes sense. We did have to reset once in Noble Court, so yeah. But we can go pretty low. We can go down to 5k and then we can still keep the Viper Dagger if we really want. I mean, we of course want, because we pick up the Master Spear just to get to hold on to the dagger. It's 8 attempts. Stealing is what I do. How many more times will it take for us to succeed? That's 13. Oh no 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 no. The timer's catching up to us. God damn it, the drilling. You're throwing me off. Neighbors, stop it. I need to concentrate. Wait, that was 18 attempts, I think, so far. Agaba, please. Please, I beg of you. I need these clothes. It's so cold out here. You do not understand. No, we're going into the reds. No. Okay, this time for sure. I think we're on 23. Come on. Yay! Okay, 14 seconds. That's not the worst. Yeah, the wanted posters are really cool. A really cool detail. Viper Dagger, I think that's all. We don't need anything else because we have Kate XP. Garth's Helm, you get the... Oh god, which one? Which one? Oh god, oh, 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 oh. Bracelet. Okay. I always forget. I don't know why. You have to get 1000 spears. Oh, you have to. Okay. I screwed up again! Back to merchant, and then you get shackle. Back to warrior. Dressa is fine. And then we use support skills, fleet foot, and cover. Then we heal everyone up. Then we sell. Okay, that's fine. And we're off. I guess I could have sold one more item to make sure that we have enough for breaking an encounter in the dungeon if we really need to, but yeah, we don't have time for that. Come on, neighbor. What? Neighborino! Why you do this to me? I do not like noise. I would really appreciate it if you stopped. They're really going ham. Really going shit. Okay. I really hope we don't get an encounter before they fight. It doesn't really matter, but it does slow us down. Okay, we don't get one. Yeah, it's a perfect time to drill 10 AM in the morning. I'm sure your neighbors will love it. Highly recommend it. We have 2 merchants, but no Therion! I wonder if you could get through the beginning with 2 merchants. I suppose you would be short on BP going forward. Which is why you want Therion to be first, so he can 1000 spear. Oh, are they done? Nope. Okay, we get a good turn order, so let's freaking go. 4 hits, please. Thank you. Let's have Cyrus use the L. And Tressa will use on Cyrus. That way we'll have Cyrus targeted for the next. Come on! Therion will corrosive. Wait, no, he's not. Oh no, wait. I looked at the wrong line. No, this is bad. We die. We lose. Oh no. Why do I do this? Okay, maybe we somehow live. Nope. Again, no, because Cyrus has his dodges up. He can't die. Oh no, this was a bad idea. Come on, okay. He should die next turn. Ah, I threw it. We had a PB, but I threw it. How come you didn't attempt to break him in attempt 1, bad turner? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Wait, no. We could have, you're totally right. Shit. I'm so used to Therion plus Merchant or just Therion being first that I forget that there's another option for the turn 1 break if we get through Merchants. I've never had it happen before. Yes, you're right. And now I feel a bit silly. This was an easy PB. No! But it's okay. I mean, it happens. I will know for next time that double merchants is good enough to open the fight. I won't run right away, but I might do some more after breakfast. But yeah, a good thing for calling that out, Snowfire. Okay, now we get the usual. It's so uncommon to actually get two merchants. So I honestly didn't know how to react. Palm Cyrus. Okay, now let's not do the wrong thing. You're supposed to shackle because we need to live through this turn. True, at least it's not hammering. That would be even worse. Okay, so now we live through like we're supposed to. Dress will trade wins. 2 turns in a row. Cyrus will collect. Armor corrosive. Wait, no. What's wrong with me? Oh no! Okay, so wait, he's not weak to spears anymore. Oh no. Can we save this in any way? Dressa has the trade wind. God, you're supposed to L yourself. This is the only thing I can do here. Does he get one? He should get one, so we can... Oh, we have trade winds here. Okay. Yeah, this one is now dead, but we will try to somehow finish. I'm pretty sure we are way too low on resources to actually kill him. Yeah, since we didn't get to use any soul stones earlier either, so we... Yeah. Also, we don't have any extra money to do another set of veterans at any point either. Yeah, we still have the L unused. This is unfortunate. I blame... That is a lot of armor corrosive. You are indeed correct. God damn it. Oh, there's dialogue here. Cool. I'm not afraid. He's angry. So since the run is dead, I would kind of just want to get... Yes, definitely worse dialogue than Ophelia. Nothing beats Matthias's monologue. He's so cool and evil. It is very cool. You use an L. And I guess I do have the save here, so we can come back here to practice how to do 2 merchant opening. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Sidestep. Defend. Turn start trade winding once we get out of this. 420 HP. That's fun. That's one of the funny numbers. Now we double corrosive. Not not max corrosive. Pain. Abunai. Defend here. You're supposed to trade wind again. Let's see, how is our last turn? Can we save some time by skipping Therian's turn? Although his speed is fast. Okay, of course his speed is fast when you don't need it to be fast. So this is how the fight is supposed to go. When you don't misclick everything and forget things and misread things and, you know. Take my money. Yay, first time. That was a clean Darius fight. It's unfortunate that Darius was so troll and didn't let us get a clean opening all this time. Lost a lot of time there. Time. Jesus. That was horrible. Horrible. It was a good run, and then I choked. So I'm not too mad about that one. It happens.